over there said
just landed.
jets on it.
Yeah, that's cool.
Landed.
St. Thomas.
Ready to go to the beach.
Yep. It's a little windy. Waiting on grandmother. Man a tree. Hop off, but yeah, check it out. Oh, there she is. But we're excited. Let's get this trip going. Oh, bless you, buddy. All right, so this is our first morning. We ate here at the resort last night, and this is
the best burger I ever had.
the food here is actually really good. Kind of expensive, but it's very tasty. But we got here. We really didn't get to go to the beach because it was dark. But this is a Lime Tree Resort. The rooms are pretty cool. It's got like a loft you can see right there. It's got a loft where you sleep. He slept great. She slept great.
She did. We got a good night rest.
Yeah, so we traveled all day yesterday. Got some good sleep, so we're going to enjoy the beach and pool today. Hopefully the babies will just chill. I don't know. He's seeming awfully squirmy. But we got the grandparents with us, so
We did not forget them this trip.
that's the most important thing. All right, so I'll give you all a room tour. I'm on the balcony right now, but look at the view. It is looking out at the Caribbean. It's awesome. So anyways, let's go inside here. Walk in, you got your kitchen, you got your babies and mama. Like I said, you got a loft upstairs, and it's pretty cool. So let's walk up here. Not fast. Here's the bed, not made at all. But you can also, when you're in bed, you can look down, kind of see outside still. It's got a TV. So let's run back downstairs. I'll show you all the bathroom. Also, there's a coffee machine. We did buy some creamer here for about $9, but it's worth it. So here's the bathroom. Shower, sorry, it's kind of dirty. We've been using it this morning, and we got babies, so we don't feel like cleaning. Here's a pretty good sized closet. Here is the door you walk in. So, also there's no ramps. So if you're handicapped, you got babies like us with a stroller, it is a little rougher, but here's the steps, pretty steep steps. There might be a ramp to get down, but I just used the steps basically, and it was kind of rough carrying this double stroller. But yeah, this room's sweet. Also, this is a pull-out couch with a bed on it. So that's if you got some other travelers with you. But the view out here is phenomenal. Phenomenal. You got coconut trees, full of coconuts. You got banana trees, full of banana trees, or full of bananas everywhere. The pool's cool. I'll show you all that here in a little bit. But all right, so here's the courtyard at the Lime Tree Resort. Very beautiful, nice trees, nice landscaping. You can go to the Lanai restaurant. There's a restaurant that way towards the pool, and there's a little bar, but very pretty. All right, y'all, me and Bubba, we're sitting here at Tarpons restaurant. What's it called? Tarpons Table. Hey, Mama, got the whole crowd here. Let's right on the bay. So we heard it was one of the best spots on the whole island. So we're gonna test it out. Look at all these tarpons. These things are huge. They're huge. So if you want to see some fish, eat at tarpons. Look at the tarpons. Eat the tarpons.
We're about to feed the tarpon. Not sorry.
You see them down there?
Oh my!
Alright, so they're on a schedule here.
This guy's
Yes, so they are sitting here because yes, I feed them every day, but what I feed them is pretty minuscule compared to what they get from the fishermen. So when the fishermen come out, sometimes they'll have 30, 40 fish. They'll sit here and gut fish for hours, and they'll just throw them these guys fish. So these are about the laziest, most well-fed fish you'll ever meet. But they can still track a piece of fish pretty well. Alrighty. So, as we're looking in here, these are tarpon, obviously, otherwise it'd be a very silly name for my restaurant. There are going to be a couple snappers and maybe a grouper in there. If they get excited enough, there are 3 sharks that live on the dock. There's 2 lemons and a nurse shark. They'll sometimes come in. If they come in, they're going to be along the perimeter. They're going to be about twice the size of these guys, so they're about 6 foot, and they're going to be almost white in color. They're much whiter. All right, so if any kids,
Parker's gonna.
What's Bree think about that? Shit, I don't know what she thinks about it.
All righty. Well, if nobody else wants to toss one, does anybody? It does not look like we're getting.
All right, y'all, it's day 2 here at St. Thomas, Virgin Islands. We got Mama and the Caspian
Reading the story.
reading a little story, but we're about to head to a ferry, catch a ferry St. John. We're going to Trunk Bay, which is supposed to be one of the best snorkeling places on the in the U.S. Virgin Islands. So I didn't bring my snorkel, but I might have to find me one when I get over there. So let's go. Just got on a ferry, heading over to St. John.
To go to Trunk.
Yeah, we're going to Trunk Bay, going to get a taxi and head on over.
Hopefully it's not that.
All right, so we hopped on the ferry here at Red Hook and headed over to Cruise Bay, and that is St. John. But you get to see some beautiful water and beautiful scenery on your way there, and it's about a 20-minute boat ride. But like I said, if you got a rental vehicle and you want to take your rental car over there, you can put your car on a boat too and head on over there. But like I said, at Trunk Bay, there's no parking, and that might be the same as everywhere else. We're on the ferry ride, y'all, heading to St. John. It's a little wavy, so if you get seasick, I want to take you some medicine before coming on. But there's some nice views out here. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, y'all, just got to St. John.
Made it.
Yeah. Water looks pretty here, though. Cool little town. We're going to explore. All right, so just walking down the street here at St. John. Smells like there's some good food around, but there's a lot of jewelry stores. It looks really cool around here. But I'm trying to find some food and the people I'm with. But I did give me a snorkel going to Trunk Bay. So let's get some food and head on over. All right, so we found some food in walking distance. A local told us about it. It's called the Beach Bar. And look at this view. A phenomenal view. It's probably a 2 to 5 minute walk from where you get off at the ferry. But we got the whole family here and beautiful views, but the food was great. View great, but I got the fresh cut snappers you see here. Kate actually got the loaded nachos, got some mac and cheese bites back there. But after we got done eating, we went and caught a taxi, headed on over to Trunk Bay. And check out this view. This is actually rated the #1 beach in the world in 2024. And you're about to see why. You see that mountain out there? I went snorkeling to the main end, so stay tuned for that too. Say hello. Say hello to the camera.
Hello.
Sissy! Sissy! Alright, y'all, we are at Crying Babies.
You come down here.
We are at Trunk Bay. See what we can find. All right, y'all, so we're out here pretty far from shore. Trunk K, getting after it. See if we see some cool fish, see some squid. Stingray back there. I didn't get it on video, I didn't have my camera out, but we're next to this cliff, and there's all kinds of rocks. As you just seen down below. Plenty of fish. So just stay tuned, we'll see what we can find. Hope All right, y'all, so we're back at Lime Tree Resort. We've had a very busy day, wore out. Been over at St. John, got some good food over there, went to Trunk Bay. Awesome snorkeling. I got some videos for you on that. But now we're just, we decided to eat here at the Lanai Great Restaurant that's here at Lime Tree Resort. And that should do us in for the night, but I'll show y'all what I get to eat. Oh, you're good. You're good. You can keep on one. All right, y'all. It's our third morning here. I'm feeding Miss Caspin. Mama's got Mr. Caspin. We're looking out to the beach. Listen at the weed eater. You can't beat that. Drinking any morning coffee. But no joke. This view out here, drinking a morning coffee, it's phenomenal. But anyways, today we actually got an excursion planned. So we are doing kind of a snorkeling trip. And snorkeling with like nurse sharks and some stingrays. So that'll be pretty cool. I'll put it on the GoPro and show some cool footage of that. And then I think we're just coming back to the resort here and kind of chilling. I need a break from these babies wearing me out. So we're gonna come back, chill by the pool, and take it easy. So if you do come to the U.S. Virgin Islands, I do highly recommend going over to St. John if you're not staying there, and go to Trunk Bay, because if you're a snorkeler, you love seeing fish and corals, that's the place to go. I snorkeled the whole side of the mountain there. Unfortunately, I didn't get it on camera. I got a little bit of it, but I seen squid, a lot of sea urchins, and I went to the edge of the mountain. It's pretty good distance from the beach, and on the edge it's like a big drop off, super blue, and you can kind of hang on to the edge and look around, and you can see, I don't know if they were barracuda or tarpons. It was pretty good distance away. They weren't sharks, I could tell that, but they were either barracuda or tarpons, and they were about the size, the length of me, I would say. So pretty good fish, good coral. It's got the trail. It's got like a trail, and it's got markers down on the bottom. You can read, and it says, look for mustard coral, or look for this fish. So it's pretty neat to go to Trunk Bay, and it was also rated the #1 beach in the world in 2024. I'm sorry. So really neat, and so yeah. All right, so we're about halfway in the trip. Honey, what has been your favorite part? What's your favorite food? Give us the rundown.
Okay. My favorite part was definitely Trunk Bay. The water is beautiful, so clear. Best beach that I have been to. And then my favorite food, all the food we had has been very good. We went to a place called Tarpons Table. Yes, you've probably seen that. And I got a burger there, but it was very delicious. So that's going to be my favorite. And he fed the tarpons. So also I've never seen a tarpon before. So that was a good experience.
So we've been to Hawaii and other islands, but this tops Hawaii. I will have to say the water's prettier here. Water was pretty in Hawaii. Hawaii's pretty. It's such a long flight to get there. We're on the East Coast anyway, so it's not too bad of a flight to get here. 4 hours from Charlotte, less than 4 hours to St. Thomas. The food is expensive, so if you're on a budget, which we should be.
Well, it's like at least $100 for 2 people.
Yeah, so we're spending.
Meal.
Yeah, we was getting spring water, but It's like $8 per thing of spring water. So we just started getting tap water. That lowered our bill some, but we're still at around $120 per meal. That's lunch, break. Well, we kind of just do a little coffee for breakfast, but the restaurant on site opens at 10. We go get some like brunch, lunch from there, and it's about $120. Dinner, $120 also. So if you can go to the grocery store, which is also expensive too, but you can save money by doing that. Go to the grocery store, maybe fix. Cost you less is the place the locals say to go to buy cheaper groceries. Every other grocery store is actually pretty expensive. So go to Cost You Less, buy you some groceries, and maybe just go out and eat dinner if you want to. But you can do this on a budget. You know, you can come down here on a budget. And the biggest thing I think is food. So yeah, that's your biggest expense is food. I mean, other than your flight and your stay, unless you're camping. I think you can camp here for like 14 days for free. Yeah, where it's maybe like, I can't remember what the guy was telling us, but there's somewhere over here you can do that. You might, if you want to do that, look it up. And if you go over to St. John, some people were saying take your car on the barge. We did rent a vehicle, which if it weren't for the two babies, we definitely wouldn't rent a vehicle because it's super expensive to rent a vehicle. That's
Even
just
now though, like looking back, probably still wouldn't have rented a vehicle.
Yeah, probably not. There's so many taxis here.
Yeah, easy to get a taxi.
We paid $1,800 for it was a van because we do got a big crowd with us, and that was just a wasted expense in my opinion. But because there's no way if we was to take a taxi wherever we went, there's taxis here at the resort. You can take wherever.
They'll call them for you.
Yeah, and wherever you go, there's always taxis there to bring you back. So there's taxis everywhere. You go over St. John, there's plenty of taxis. It's like $8 a head. Yeah. You know, so not expensive at all. Super affordable. But the rental car, not so affordable. So I would advise no rental vehicle. And if you do have a rental vehicle, don't take it to St. John because there's no parking at Trunk Bay or wherever you go. So just go there, get you a taxi, hop on over to wherever you got to go, and have fun.
Also, we are traveling to infants. We did not bring car seats.
No car
I think that
seats.
was a good call. It might be a little dangerous, but we're making it work.
Well, the roads, I mean, you go like,
Yeah.
it's like you go 30 mile an hour. It's
Not
super
bad.
mountainy. It's pretty slow. The locals will pass you. I mean, they drive crazy around here. But we're in a van. We put them in a seatbelt in the middle with grandparents or her holding them in the middle, and just be super careful. But the car seats would have been pretty tough to carry. But you could, if you did rent a car, you can get a booster seat for free, I think, at the airport. So maybe if you want to look into that, you can. But like I said, taxis, and the taxi we took over at St. John, I probably got a video of it on here, but it was like in the bed of a truck, and it was rows and rows of seats. So there's no way you can put a car seat in there anyways.
No.
So you got to hold the baby. I'd recommend getting the center of the seat and holding the baby. Yeah, that's some pro tips. And warning, there is iguanas everywhere, which is actually pretty cool. But there's probably like 15 iguanas on this Lime Tree Resort. And they even get in the pool. I got a video of that coming at you. But this is kind of the view of the pool. It's 8 foot deep, beautiful ocean. You get to see catamarans and boats go by all day, and just super relaxing. The pool is super close to the beach, so you can actually lay in a lounge chair at the pool if you don't like the sand and still get the noise of the water, the ocean, the waves. So, yes. Yeah, so this is the pool bar. The pool's right here, beach. It's almost like you have this is almost like a private resort. There's literally like 5 people here. But it's actually all completely booked up. I kind of counted how many rooms there is, and there's just like probably 64 rooms, so it's not busy at all. But super beautiful. Beautiful, look at that. We're back at the Lanai for some brunch here. Sissy's out. Squad. Caribbean. Back there. But yeah, see what we can get. I ordered a burger.
That's a sweet girl.
All right, y'all, so we just got to the Marriott. We're about to get on a catamaran and go out to a place. I think it's an island and snorkel. It's a uninhabited island, but you snorkel there. We're gonna see what it's all about. Hopefully see some sea turtles, maybe some sharks.
No.
Shark bait, hoo-ha-ha. But we're at the Marriott. It's super pretty here too, so if you want to stay here.
Cute.
Yay! Yep, so this is the Marriott at Frenchman's Bay. So, super pretty place. I'm sure it's a great place to stay. How you doing? Oh wow, yeah, it opens up. Colorful buildings. Yeah, really cool here, really cool. A lot of rooms. Oh, it's the Westin, yeah. So this is the Westin. So here's kind of the private beach here at the Wyndham, or the Westin, I'm sorry. This isn't the Wyndham, this is the Westin. But you see the bay, it's pretty calm here. It looks like it's got a better beach than my place does back at the Lime Tree. Awesome pool. Nice cabanas. So yeah, this is St. Thomas again. The Marriott at Frenchman's Bay, Westin. There's Mama there. Howdy, y'all. All right, so here is the Cat, what we're going snorkeling on. That's the name of the boat. The Cat VI or something like that at Frenchman's Bay here at Marriott. You can see it again. Beautiful place. About to hop on, go out to this island and see if we can see some cool fish. Ain't that right, honey? You ready?
Yes, I'm ready to roll.
Let's go.
Let's just read our instructions.
Think we'll see any fish, Brinley? Shark?
Yeah. Hopefully not a shark.
Shark bait. What are you, Brownie? You
I
want
hope
to
see a shark.
Yeah, I'd like to see something cool. Some sea turtles.
No, I'm kind of scared of sharks. Maybe
Can't be
one of
scared.
those little ones. The little ones.
Barracudas. Ooh, better. For the trip, y'all? Ready for the trip? Say hi. It's my YouTubers. Let's go. There's the catamaran, the cat.
We got everybody.
Parker's popping us in. Zinneroni.
Souvenir time.
All right, y'all, we're on board of the catamaran. Heading out to the island.
We're gonna see some fish.
See some turtles. I like turtles.
So does Mom.
She likes
What are
turtles
you
too. But
Heard it here first.
let's go see what we can see. So we hopped on the catamaran at Frenchman's Bay and headed over to the island. You see there, that is a barracuda. Check it out.
No, I just said
I think that's it. It might be a tarpon though, I don't know. You ready?
I'm scared to death.
Are you?
Yes, I am.
You're good, you're good.
No, I am not. I can't read these speed.
All right, y'all. Getting back in, loading up on the sailboat. There's Aunt Amy, Uncle Doug. But seen some turtles, some cool fish, some cool coral.
Would recommend.
No sharks.
Never tried.
All right, so now it's a nice, slow sail back to St. Thomas. We got chips and salsa. Chips and salsa, and mine's got one. He's gonna get him some chips and salsa. Get hungry. It is free. Free. They got a bar up there. Say hello. Great. It's white out here. Like that. Check it out. One view, nice breeze, just chilling.
10 out of 10 chips and salsa. Very good.
Chips with a view. All right, y'all. So we just got back on the train. We're about to park it up. It's been a nice sail back. About 45 minutes sail back. Got some chips and salsa.
To vacation! Woo!
All right, y'all. So we're loaded up, and what are we doing?
We are going to go to the largest gift shop on the island for answers. And then to eat.
We're going to the French Bistro.
Yes.
We got the babies loaded up. Grammy, Aunt, Mr. Parker's our driver. Loaded up. So let's go.
Here we go. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's alright. Birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
All right, y'all. Last full day. I got Miss Casper with me today. We've decided just to hang out here at the beach. I might snorkel a little bit out there outside, and they're having like a party here at the pool from 4 to 8. They have great food at the pool. It's a different restaurant than the Lanai. Quesadilla, the Caribbean quesadilla. It's very good. I'll show you all that when I order it because I'm probably getting it for breakfast and maybe even for lunch. So let's go. All right, y'all, last day chilling at the pool.
He identifies with somebody.
Mama's got the babies. Pap's got the baby. Hey, bar, bring in Mama. We're just hanging out here for the day. I just ordered a ham and fig melt. So we'll test it out, see what it's about. All right, y'all. This is the last night here. I'm taking a stroll on the beach. Beautiful views still yet. But we've had a great trip. Super chill place here. Probably, I've been to a few different islands. This is the prettiest place I've been, but of course they got two top 10 beaches in the world here with Trunk Bay, Megan Bay. And it's just a nice place, nice getaway. Pretty expensive with food and cost of living, but it's definitely worth getting down here to St. Thomas.
Oh, here, I'll need to that.
All right, y'all. It's our last few hours here on the Caribbean at St. Thomas. It's been a very nice trip. Very nice. But this morning we are going to a coffee shop. What's it called, you know?
Maybe stir it up.
Stir it up. We heard some good stuff about it, so it's pretty close here. We're going to stir it up, going to the souvenir shop.
Mountaintop souvenir.
Mountaintop, it's the highest point on the island. I'll show you a video of that.
Closes at 5.
Closes at 5. Yeah, there you go. And then we are heading to the airport and back to the great state of Kentucky. All right, y'all, so I'm up here at the mountaintop, world famous mountaintop, St. Thomas, U.S Virgin Islands. And here's Megan's Bay behind me. This is Megan's Bay. Behind that is Thatch Cay. But such a beautiful view from up here, man. I will highly recommend coming up here just to see the view at 1,500 feet. But looking down at Megan's Bay, one of the top 10 beaches in the world, right there. What do you think about it?
It is gorgeous. We're gonna have to come back so we can see that bay.
Yep, we'll have to stay down there. So when I zoom in, it looks like that down there is some great snorkeling. So if you can stay around Megan's Bay in any of these resorts or Airbnbs, it looks like it's some good snorkeling, y'all.
Yeah,
And it's so clear because it is such a perfect bay. There's no waves that you're probably going to see sea turtles and all sorts of stuff down there.
we'll have to hit it up.
Hit it up, y'all. Hit it up. So like I said again, this is Mountaintop. Type it in on your GPS, Mountaintop, it'll pop up. And you're 1,500 feet above sea level, so come on up. Hey y'all, we are at St. Thomas, like this mall area, getting some food here with the babies. Overlooking the bay. It's starting to rain a little bit. We're about to get on our flight after we eat, but we're going to enjoy a meal before we go. Cuban smash burger, let's go. All right, we made it back home. Whipping up a good old-fashioned Kentucky homegrown tomato BLT, but twins are back. They can burn out their energy here a lot better than they did in St. Thomas because they got everything here to do that. But thank y'all for watching the video. Like and subscribe, share,